Hello. Before I get into today's vlog, I wanted to discuss something that I saw recently online, and I believe it. And I'm not saying that this is the case for most relationships, but some relationships end. Whether that be in a breakup, whether that be in a separation, whether that be in a divorce. And it's not always, there's always two sides to that, because there are individuals in this world that are going to say, oh, and I'm part of that. I'm part of both sides of this, where it's sad that someone breaks up, someone you've known who's been in a relationship for a while now, whether that's, it could be 5 years, it could be 10 years, it could be 20 years, it could be 50 years or 30 years or 40 years or however long, but eventually something happens where it doesn't always work out the way you thought it was going to work out. Like, they would be endgame, but that doesn't necessarily always happen. Um, and the reason I bring this up is because I don't know if you know who Alexandra Daddario is, but she's been in some stuff. She was in Percy Jackson films. She's been in a bunch of other movies. Her and her husband of 3 years got divorced recently, within the last like 2 or 3 days. Or they're planning on get. I don't know if it's planning on or whatever, but and then there's the other side of that coin where you think, I'm not saying not every single person thinks like this. I'm just saying some are happy and some are sad about it. And the people that are happy about it are the ones that realize that she is single now, or that she or he is single now. However you want to look at it. And it's not always the right way to look at it, but it's just that's just how it happens to happen. Is that every person has two sides to the coin of how they feel about that breakup or that separation or that divorce, because someone might want to be with that specific person, and they also want to be sad about it because they've been together for a few years or for more than a few years, and it's always sad or disappointing to see something like that happen to people that have been in a relationship for a while or even for a shorter amount of period of time. But it does happen, and whatever that means, it does happen. Now let's move into this. Today is the 23rd day of February, and there's a lot that's happening this week, for me at least. We've got The Voice that premieres, the season 29 of The Voice, which is Battle of Champions, that premieres tonight, and it goes for I don't know how long, maybe a month and a half, or maybe a month or whatever, maybe 2 months. I'm not sure exactly how many episodes they're gonna do this season, but we'll just have to wait and see. And then and then going on walks this week. That's going to be very important to me. Is going on as many walks as I can this week. And then I'm gonna go see Psycho Killer tomorrow potentially, and then we gotta get out of the house on Friday for the housekeepers, and then next week, which will be the beginning of March, we're going to be possibly going to see the new what movie? Scream 7. So this weekend I've got to work into getting through all 6 of the previous Scream films before I watch that. Also on Friday is the release of the Resident Evil Requiem game. I don't think I will get it immediately, but I will get it as soon as I can when it starts to go down in price, because they're probably like $70 at release time. And I do want to play it because I've played Resident Evil games before, and I just want to experience this new game and see what that's like. So we've only got like 5 days left of February, then we're in March. So March is going to be a busy month as well. With that being said, I will see you all tomorrow with a brand new vlog. There'll be a new vlog every day until I reach year 65, and bye-bye.